Hello, Cookie. Hello, Diane. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, I'm good. Hello, Daniel. How's Mr. Daniel tonight? Timmy Ray. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm great. Any better, I couldn't stand it. Mm. You got some pretty weather over there, Timmy Ray? All right, appreciate it, gal. Raining again, huh? Now, we've had 2 or 3 days of pretty nice weather. But you are getting tired of it. I know I was plenty tired of it. You perking all right tonight, Cookie? Hello, Miss Janet. Yeah, I saw that. Mm, hello, Fairy Duck. Hot tea. Every great once in a while, I'll drink a cup of tea. Not very often. It's cool tonight, but not cold. We've had 2 or 3 days now. It's been pretty nice. Uh, and I'll tell you what, if we could do that, we'd be millionaires. Like it's been a crazy year. It's been just dry or wet. And super hot, super cold for this time of year. Hello, Mike. Welcome in, Mike. This bunch is a pretty good crew. That's about what we got, Diane, or what we had today. I imagine they like us. They'll take that damn rain before they will that white stuff. I don't care if I ever see any more snow. We sort of busted out of it, but we still haven't caught the water and stuff in the lakes like it need to be. Hmm. Boy, Rocky sawing logs early tonight. Uh, well, if they ever get a white Christmas, I hope it's for them, not for us. Every time I think about that, I think about old Tim on that home free and doing those snow angels. Oh, that hot tub. Woo! That had to be. Hello, Darren. How you doing, buddy? No, I didn't. I didn't fool with the computer all day. I got on there a couple times for just a few minutes and then got back off. You still in the States, Darren? Mr. Ringo, good evening. Hello, Crystal. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for it, but I didn't listen to it. But yeah, I can't believe it. Just a couple of weeks ago, it was freezing here. Now we're a week or so from Christmas, and it's in the 80s. Now, what would I do in Germany, Darren? Hello, Karen C. Yeah, I could eat some of that. I've been through there, and that's just about it. And I didn't spend any time there. You always looking for a single lady, Timmy. That don't make no difference where you're at. Hello, Miss Amy. Well, have you done your last shift, Amy, or you got one more to go? No, that would kill me now, Darren. I used to laugh about doing that. Now I'd die. Hello, Miss Lily. Tell Miss Sandra hello. Well, I'm glad you dropped in. Hope you're having a good time on your trip. Well, that's good. I know you're looking forward to it. Roman, everybody's doing good. Rocky's laying over there snoring, and the peckerheads are making a mess as usual. They already started getting pin feathers. They're sure growing. I bet you they're twice as big as they were a week ago. Well, congratulations, girl. No, not yet. Imagine they'll get feathered out before they start that. Amy, I asked you a while ago, and I didn't. You might have answered me. I didn't see it if you did. Is this your last shift, or you got one more? One more. All right. Are you getting excited? That's amazing. You take it easy, Darren. Appreciate you coming in. You ought to be getting to be a pro at that, Amy. I appreciate it, Darren. You need to come down here to Texas, Darren. I'll feed you some Texas barbecue. That woke Mike up. I like BLTs. Just something different. Only problem anymore is it's hard to find a good tomato to put on it. That buddy of mine uh, fried some ribs tonight. I never have ate that but a couple times. I'd rather have them barbecued. Good night, Lily. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Lubbock very much. Yeah, they're all right. They're good in their way, but I'd like to say I'd rather have good barbecued ribs than I had the fried ones. I'll be glad when these little peckerheads get up enough to try one of them. You didn't hear that, Janet. They got to be a fad down here in the last couple of years. Yep, some good coleslaw or potato salad. Ooh, potato salad sounds good. Yeah, never heard of that one, Amy. Yeah, maybe about 4 weeks. They're about a little over a week old. About like mine last night, Cookie. I opened this live up and then got kicked plumb off the line. Had to completely reboot the computer and everything. I didn't think I was ever going to get back on here. I tell you what I'm looking forward to more than anything else is to figure out how many Freds you got, how many Fredettes you got. There's one guy I know that incubated 50 eggs and got little peckerheads, and when they got up where they sizing up, they tell what they were. He'd got 47 males and 3 females. That'd be about my luck. Just left you in here by yourself, huh? I don't know. I hate to call them by the wrong thing. It'd be get me in trouble. Yeah. language I was using cussing this computer, y'all wouldn't want to hear that. I went to the store today, and a little gal that works in that store, me and her are always cutting up, and I said something about quail. She told me, said, I haven't had quail since I was a kid. She said, I told her, I said, I'll bring you a couple of them when I get them up. She said, you going to sell any of them? No, I'm just doing this for me. I bet you could sell every one of them things. This country around here used to have regular native bobwhites, thick. And after the fire ants moved in, I haven't seen a wild bobwhite in, probably 15 years. Fire ants just wiped them plumb out. Out in West Texas, they still got some, but not here. Ooh, yeah, I do too, but I don't use them too often. But I was using them last night. Yeah, well, they get the babies. No, don't have any of them down here, Roman. That and we used to have armadillos everywhere here, and you don't hardly ever see armadillo anymore. I do have something that run around my trailer every day. There's a pair of roadrunners moved in here. Yeah, well, these babies there, and they're hooked up where the fire ants can't get to them. Them roadrunners are funny. They're a neat little bird. Yeah, I bet you can, cook. Got to keep the cats happy. Some of them chickens that we processed here a few weeks ago, Dale said he was going to try barbecuing one of them, or some of them, see how they work. They sure did taste good fried. All them things are bad. Do you have them where you're at, Janice? Dang. Well, I'll tell you a little secret. If you ever do get into them, you get you a spray bottle that's about half uh, bleach and about half water. And if you get one of those bites, you can spray it on there and it won't make that little uh, pustule from leave a scar or anything. Dang. Sorry about that. Hello, Kicking. They came into Florida over here. Boy, they spread plumb across the country. Dang, I got choked to death. Yeah, we got the killer bees and the fire ants both about the same time. They figured out how to take care of them killer bees pretty quick. No, the sparrows did. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I bet they did. I bet y'all, with as much trouble as y'all have with critters that don't belong over there, I bet they do have a good quarantine section. Oh, yeah. I just wonder if Kenny went to sleep last night after we went off. I bet they are. Yeah, everything y'all get, Australia's different than any other country. Seems like when y'all get some kind of critter in there, they just go berserk. That's like the rabbits. Y'all been fighting them for years. Yeah, Crystal cracked me up with that spoon. Getting on Kenny. He didn't know what to do. Yeah, but you know, we got rabbits and all kind of stuff. Of course, Florida's having trouble. They got those pythons that got started down there, and feral hogs have got bad all over the United States. Mm. What is the name of that stuff? I had some problems with them getting on my dogs a little bit, and I got some granules they call Spectracide, and I put them all around the house, wet it down, and that was it. I didn't have any more fleas or ticks for at least a year. And once it dries, you don't have to worry about it. It won't hurt anything. But it'll get ants and ticks and fleas and all that business. And it's pretty cheap. You can get it at Walmart. You might try that, Crystal. Yeah, they're granules. I got one of those little spreaders, you know, that you put stuff in it, slings it. Yeah, that was a. Every time they bring something in like that, that's like the Nutra over here. They brought them in to eat the moss, and they digging everything in the world up. I tell you what, on those fleas and ticks, if you're getting them in the house, do it like a bullseye. Get right up against the house and do it, and then start working out like at the center of a bullseye. And that way, if you're pushing anything, you don't push them into the house. You push them away from the house. It's pretty reasonable. It's not real high, but it sure works. Might work down here anyway. And what the hell is a pommy, Janice? You and your chooks and pommies and well, is he back at your house kicking? Geckos? We got geckos here. When I used to fool around on that river all the time, we'd see them purple hogs all the time down there. Not run across a group of 30 or 40 of them at a time, But they sure tear these farmers up. And we're getting the gators back up in this country. I'll be tomorrow, huh? Okay. But we've got gators within about 30 miles of us now, I guess. I'm sure there's always been a few around, but they were isolated on private land where nobody could see them, But they were getting in river systems and stuff. When I was a little bitty kid, you could take Mechanics Illustrated or any of that kind of book or magazine, and you could order baby alligators. And you could order them and little monkeys and seahorses and all that kind of stuff. People would order them and they'd get up a couple feet long, start getting mean, and they just turn them loose. So that for a long time, we had a ton of gators. We got saltwater crocs, and then we got the freshwater gators. But you'll see them gators in saltwater. You see them anywhere. Kicking, did you get your plastic couch covers and chair covers? Uh-oh, somebody needs to sharpen their wrench up. That's the first time y'all had any target practice in a while. Ba-ding! They come in here and bouncing off the walls when you go to get hold of them. Yeah, I know them saltwater crocs get big. Well, you're in Florida, if I remember correctly. Wow. Yeah, I bet. down in Louisiana or down the part of Texas that borders Louisiana, they got a lot of gators down there. Be a long night, Scott. If I lived a little closer to Louisiana, I'd try to get in on that. They're paying like $5 or $6 a tail for those nutria. They got so bad tearing up so much country over there. And some guy was doing it, and he killed enough of them, and he made $85,000 last year. No, this is Spectracide. Yeah, I hear if you get a 10, 11, 12-foot gator, you can got a big one. I thought those things got bigger than that, Janice. I thought them things got 25, 30 foot long. Uh-oh. We got to hear this story. Well, did you get a video of it kicking? Oh, yeah, that's a big gator or a big croc. From what I understand, the crocs are just more aggressive than the gators are. Normally, the gators are pretty timid. They claim the only time you got to worry about a gator is when when they built that nest and they got baby ones hatching. They said they get pretty aggressive then. Okay, that's good. I'll check that out. When I was up, last time I was down there, I keep wanting to say up there. Yep, we got to hear this. We got to see this. No, that buddy of mine, he was just riding around showing me stuff, and we pulled up on a little small stream or creek or whatever you want to call it. And there's signs everywhere. Watch for crocs and blah, blah, blah. And there were people and kids swimming, and I don't think we can run a bid in here, Roman. You drop the mod can drop a link, but they can't show the bid. Yeah, there's signs everywhere. And I talked to the one old guy, and I said, "Man, it don't bother you in crocs around here." Said, "Oh, them things don't bother you too much." He said they'll come up in here once in a while. I thought, damn, you got little kids out there swimming and everything else. It was sort of one of them hold my beer and watch this moments. But did you have a wood spoon with her? I'm with you, Janice. The alligators were here too for a long time, but now they've got open hunting seasons and stuff on them. They're getting so thick down on the coast. Have you got any big lizards down there? Not the geckos, but what the hell they call them thing? I can't think now. Iguanas? You got any of them around where you live, Roman? Yeah, kicking. You find out you're not as young as you used to be staying up for 24 hours straight. Most of y'all's animals over there, unless they're feral, you can't hunt, can you? Good Lord. Well, if it was cold, he would probably fell out of a tree someplace. They said that's something else to sit when it gets cold and them things start falling. Well, they claim further down that's really getting to be a problem. They claim them ain't good to eat, but I know there's nobody here in the state that eats them. Now, how big they get, Janice? Crystal, did Kenny go to bed last night after we shut down? Cat, I have a hard time eating some of those down south. Them things 5, 6 foot long. Hello, Tim. Wow, that is a big lizard. I've never heard of one of them. Are they good for anything? Yes, people eat them, or well, that's good then. It was worth me shutting it off, man. Yeah, I was falling out laughing with Crystal's that spoon after Kenny. That OKT. Now the belt wasn't all that bad, but them switches you had to pick off them trees were the worst. Yeah, I used to hate that. I think my first wife, that's all the hell she knew how to make was lasagna. She burnt me plumb out on that stuff. Mr. Mike, hello. Well, that's good. We don't want it too wild. Dang, Crystal. Yeah, I'm sort of getting in a pizza mood. I don't eat pizza a whole lot, but every once in a while I want one. Might have to get a pizza tomorrow. Fried bell pepper range. Never seen that. Oh, you just batter them and fry them? Oh, yeah. Hmm. Try that. Crystal said she had a trashy outlook on life. Daryl, that buddy of mine, he'll order about twice too much pizza. You can't eat all of it. I asked him one time why didn't he order a smaller one. He said, I like to eat that in the morning when it's cold better than I do when it's hot. Yeah, it's a bad deal, Mike. You don't never want to go to the grocery store when you're hungry. You get home and think, why the hell did I buy that? Oh, boy, Daryl will fight you over it. I'm about that way about cold chicken. I'd rather have fried chicken cold than I had hot. Good night, Crystal. Appreciate you coming in. Good night, Crystal. I'm gonna have to quit talking about food in here. I done sat around the last 2 or 3 weeks with all this bad weather and rain and stuff. I'm fatter than a damn frog. Oh Lord, we got Crystal getting naked now. There for a while, that was all that was in the news, Mike. You don't see anything on it much anymore. I didn't see Crystal say she wanted me to drop a link. There you go. Okay. There you go. Some more target practice.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. You got an ugly looking shadow behind you there.
I know, right?
Hello, Guinea.
Hey, Ron. How are you?
Hold on. I think we are picking up Mike's feedback. Hold on.
That Diane's quick on busting them jokers out of here. Oh. Okay. Now I gotta hear this story.
So the first night at Kenny's at the KKP project, I was pulling the weeds out of the front yard, and they had these little black berries on them. Well, I didn't know some had went down my shirt, and I called Amber and Scott over, which is Kicking It Country, and Kenny was on the porch, and we were having a really good heart-to-heart moment. Well, I felt something fall down my shirt. And I had my hockey sweatshirt on, so it has like the lace front here. I pulled that shirt, my t-shirt, and my sweatshirt out like this, and I pulled my sweatshirt out so far that Scott thought I was ripping my clothes off to get naked. I couldn't find any bugs. So when I came home that night, I found these little black balls off of the tree that were stuffed down inside my bra. So, and I thought it was a bug that crawled down my shirt. So tonight, I crawl up in the dumpster to see if I could get it to pack down more. And I'm up there and I'm like, there's plenty of room here. Start handing me stuff, you guys. So they go in, and Scott brings me out this TV. And this TV's big. So he pulls it in towards me and we dump it down into the dumpster. Well, I was being smart after I showed people how to pack a dumpster, and I was hopping on the box springs and mattresses. And I had 1 foot on the TV, 1 foot on the dumpster, and I went to jump and I forgot my foot was on the TV, and I slipped. And when I slipped, my feet came out from underneath me. I rolled my ankle, and as I did, I brought my hand back and twisted it at the same time. I thought I was going over backwards over this dumpster. And this dumpster is a 20-footer, and it stands what? For over probably 6 feet tall.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, because it's taller than me, and I'm five.
Mm.
I'm only 5'2".
Yeah.
and I thought I was going off the back end of it. Well, I caught myself, and I was more scared that I hurt myself, and I thought I seriously hurt myself. Scott's laying on the rail, going up to Kenny's like this, and he's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And he's like, "Are you sure? You didn't hurt yourself, did you?" And I started laughing. And he's like, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" I said, "Oh my God, I think I just peed my pants." He's like, "Holy cow, Crystal needs Depends up there. She about peed her pants." And I started laughing and I'm like, "Oh, I landed on this mattress." And we started laughing even more. And Amber was up there doing our shirts that say KKP Project on them. And she goes, "I was waiting for you to fall off the backside of that to see just how fast Scott would go to save you." She goes, "You're better luck of just landing on your feet, which if you hit the ground."
Hello, Carl.
So I can't move my wrist like towards me
Yeah, you done sprained it.
bad. And if I try to grip like a mug, I can't. And it's, thank God it's my left hand and not my right hand. But Ron Sees America did a short on me jumping up and down in the dumpster, and he's got 1.7K views already tonight.
That's good.
So
Uh,
every time something felt like it was crawling down my shirt or something, Scott was just waiting for me to declothe.
it's a wonder they wasn't dropping bears down the back of your top.
Scott goes, "No, it wasn't just me, Crystal. Everyone in Kingsport thought you were getting naked. The neighbors ran out like, free show, free show." I tried to make Kenny some more money.
Are you still teaching her how to type, Amy? Well, and I'm glad you didn't get hurt anyway, gal. Not hurt bad anyway.
No, not bad at all. But Mr. Scott, you're getting it tomorrow when I see you. When we go shopping, just wait.
Well, Kenny back there smiling because you can't handle a spoon in that left hand.
No, but I can sure handle one in the right.
Did you go to bed after we got off here last night, Kenny?
I did not too long after that.
Oh, I don't want to hear not too long. That might be 4 or 5 hours knowing you.
No, I seriously went to bed not I guess about 2:30.
He's Mr. Kenny said, "I can't go to bed tonight. I don't want this to end."
Oh, me.
So we were sitting outside. Well, earlier I had a phone call and I went outside. And now, mind you, it's pitch black out here in the country. You can't see 2 feet in front of your face. And I heard kaboom. The person I was on the phone with, I was like, "I gotta go. I gotta go. Give me a minute. I gotta get back in the house." I must have jumped like 10 feet in the air, come running through the front door, and they're all sitting at the kitchen table. And they're like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Something's going on across the street. And whatever that is, it is not attacking me." I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't do anything. Um, Ellsworth Carl said, "Kenny, we had a meeting today at the school for Sarah. They loved your video of you opening your card from the girls."
I'm glad they liked that video.
Yeah, Amy said she got a great education from Kenny last night. Right, Amy? You should be in this house with all of them. Just saying. They make this girl look like an angel.
We're not that bad.
Bad enough for me to put a pair of earphones in with music going and pretend I'm not listening to what they are all saying.
Mm-mm-mm.
Time for exploring, Tim. I wasn't sticking around to find out. All I know is I come in, and if I could have probably have closed every curtain in this house so I didn't feel like somebody was looking in at me, I locked the bolts on all the doors, and yeah.
I learned today that she is afraid of bugs.
You learned that today?
Yeah.
All week long it's been like that. But today's the first day you got to see me react to a bug.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, I don't like bugs.
No, I don't think I've ever seen anybody react like you did today.
Oh, whoa. I don't like bugs.
Well, Crystal, are you going to be glad to get away from 4 or 5 guys?
No, I think I'm going to miss it. Honestly, because these guys they've been great. Great. So when we got back to the Airbnb tonight, I got some pretty bad news. My aunt came home on a hospice, and they only give her till the weekend to live. So and the guys really rallied around and gave me a lot of hugs and told me they're here for me. And
Crystal, I just want to know why you were going to take off your clothes.
Scott, stop. My clothes are staying on. Oh, Crystal, I just want to know why you were going to take off your clothes for a bug in your shoe. No, I threw I thought something was crawling on my leg tonight at Kenny.
Yes.
And I come flying out of that house, and I didn't even make it off the porch, and my shoe was off because I thought for sure something was in my shoe.
That was the fastest I've ever seen her move.
And then somebody was trying to get through to come down the ramp, and I'm hopping on one foot. And Scott was dying laughing. Scott's like, oh my God. And Amber's like, I cannot wait for Crystal to come back down here. I got 2 amazing nephews out of the deal, though. Adopted nephews, but I'm taking them.
Well, you'd die if you stepped on one of them spiders that got all them babies underneath it. And when you kill that spider, it's about 100 babies run every direction.
You should have seen the honking spider that I killed at Kenny's tonight. I was doing something. I was picking up the trash, and I seen this big old spider crawling. I was like, stop. Kenny's like, I think it's dead.
Yeah, we've been battling with brown recluse spiders is what we've been battling with.
Do what, Kenny?
Did you grab the shotgun? See, destination delight. No, there's no shotguns here. If I would have, everybody would have been hitting the deck because I don't know what I would have been aiming at. There's cows across the street. They have milking cows.
Yeah,
She milks cows over there, and then they pasteurize it and everything, and then they sell it to the locals fresh daily. So I don't know if it, oh shoot, hold on.
Hello, Forensic.
I don't know if it was trees or them or something. Tim, we've had a ball with everybody this weekend.
Yeah, especially when we get to talking certain subjects.
Yeah. Lacey wants to know if Kenny shared the pumpkin bread, Crystal. Yes, Kenny has shared the pumpkin bread.
Yeah.
Although Kenny has almost ate 2 loaves to himself, Kenny has shared the pumpkin bread. Tomorrow we are me, Scott, Ron, Sees America, Troy, and Mike. We are all taking Kenny shopping. Kenny's going on a shopping spree tomorrow.
Well, get him some damn drawers.
I think we're going to go find him a girlfriend first.
No, okay.
No, actually, Actually, gonna go get some new clothes. Actually,
New clothes, a girlfriend. We're going to the mall. We tried to pick them up. What did we say? We tried to pick. Oh, never go to Walmart. Never go to Walmart. Darian, myself, Ron, Kenny, Troy. Was Mike with us?
yeah,
No, Mike was not with us.
he was out in the vehicle. I think he wasn't inside the store.
So we all go to Walmart. I get a phone call. Crystal, where are you guys? And I turned and I'm looking at what location I could tell these guys. I said, Kenny and I are across from women's lingerie. Well, that was the wrong thing to say because Kenny's giggling and they can hear Kenny from miles in the store. And then as we're looking around and we're shopping, we get into the grocery aisle. They pick up the sausage and they're like, hey, Crystal, look. And they were talking about silly things and stupid things. And my face is turning redder by the minute. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot go anywhere with these men. So tomorrow is going to be amazing because I'm going to take them all into Victoria's Secrets. And I'll be like, here you go, boys. Go try these on for me. That's right, Scott. You are in for a treat of a lifetime. Stay tuned.
Somebody needs to have a camera out for that.
Scott goes, I can't say enough about this bunch that showed up in Kingsport. They are the best. I would bat for any of these great people. I definitely got their backs. And Crystal, we're here for you and your aunt. Thanks, Scott. Did I miss anything else? Let's see.
You going to Victoria's Secret too, Kenny?
Yeah, he's got to go get some of those thong underwear. He's already got a pair in his bag to take home. You better not let them boys see it.
I better not, though. I still got my KY jelly.
Scott, I'm sorry now. Just saying. Girlfriend, aisle 6 at Spencer in the mall. Heard from a friend. Ooh, Kenny. You've got to film Kenny and Victoria's Secrets, Amy says.
Damn, KT. I got bit by a damn brown recluse here a few years ago. And boy, that takes a while to heal up. Damn.
So I was teasing everybody with this hand. It said, well, boys, the jerking hand's done. Sorry. Scott says, Kenny, that KY jelly stays in Virginia. Scott, I thought you said you wanted to use it. That's why Kenny needs to bring it back to go with those leather handcuffs that you left at your house.
Hey, forensic.
Scott, protect your boys from Kenny. He will warp them for sure. Diana, I'm telling you, the things I learned about Kenny and the things that I found out he knew, I was like, dang, y'all make me look like an angel.
You just got a text from Scott.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it can get pretty bad, KT. Kenny cough a lot better than it was.
Huh?
I said, that you seem like your cough is a lot better than it was.
Yeah, I've been taking some meds for it.
Yeah, they gave him a decongestion and a nasal spray and an inhaler.
Yeah. And they gave me Claritin D.
Amy goes, I mean, the education I got from him last night surprised me. Now, it did take a bit for him to tell us, though. Yes, and it's definitely not something we need to talk about on the Ron Darrell show. Just saying.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
You know something. We played Cards Against Humanity with Scott and his wife and the boys. Now, those Hick boys, they can teach us all a few things. And Scott was saying, those are Amber's kids every time they'd say something bad.
Ellsworth Carl's asking how Dad is. He's doing pretty good. He had therapy twice, and he's been doing what they tell him, but he's still got a ways to go yet. He's going to be in the facility at least another month. He's still got pneumonia and UTI as well.
Hello, William. Well, that's the best place he can be because they can take care of him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And they're usually pretty good about not kicking them out too quick.
Yeah, like Scott said, that pumpkin bread, definitely a 10.
Yes.
And we all go out to dinner tonight after going to his house.
Uh-huh.
And what's that dessert you had? He's the only one at the table that orders a dessert.
Well, Troy ordered some muffins to go.
Yeah, but what was your dessert?
It was
Peanut butter what?
chocolate peanut butter drop.
Oh my God. So as he's eating this, we are all sitting at the table and Kenny's just mowing away at it. Ron sees America, gets up and goes and uses the bathroom.
Yeah.
Kenny's still kind of talking to me. I take my fork, dip it in his, and eat it. Next thing you know, Mike does the same thing. And Kenny's like, okay, go ahead. You can have some. I was like, oh, that was rude of me. I should have asked first.
I don't mind sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Yes, Ellsworth Carl, that bread was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you-
would definitely slap your brain good. Tongue slapping your brain good.
Scott, you need to wear your KKP project tomorrow when we go shopping, please.
Yes.
Mm.
So we have shirts that say KKP, hashtag KKP, the
I think
KKP
so.
crew,
Yeah.
hashtag KKP crew.
Yeah.
And then on the back, it says, make your tongue slap your brain. Well, these boys come up with a new name for the KKP project.
Crystals, kinky
Perverts. It stands for Crystal's Kinky Perverts, just so y'all know.
Mm.
Hey, Troy. Thought of it first.
Don't be eaten by Bigfoot out there.
Okay.
If you hear him, don't come crying to me.
Well, I didn't know you were that jumpy, Crystal.
Oh, yeah. I get spooked very easily.
Goodness. Well, we done made about an hour and a half, so I guess it's about time we start shutting this thing down.
Good, because this boy right here needs to go to bed.
I really don't. I really don't.
Yeah, he sounded like he about to fall out of that couch.
This couch is very comfortable.
He needs to go to bed so he can dream of sugar plums and dancing in their heads. What? Do what? What? Kinky what? That's what Scott says. Yeah, they renamed it Crystal's Kinky Perverts.
No.
Because let me tell you what, when these boys all get home away from everybody, their dirty minds come out and my face turns like super red.
You have to admit, I haven't been as bad as everyone else.
No, Mike is the only like innocent one between Kenny, Troy, and Ron.
William, you sent me an email. I'll have to go check that later.
All right, I'm gonna shut this thing down. Crystal,
Alrighty.
be
Thanks
careful with that crew.
Allowing us to come up, Ron.
Hmm?
Thanks for allowing us to come up.
Who?
I said thank you for allowing us to come up.
All right, I leaned back, couldn't understand what you said. They are sure. And be careful in Walmart tomorrow.
No, we're not going to Walmart. We're going to the mall.
Well, the mall then.
Yeah,
We got to take him to Victoria's Secrets. Can you see me and 6 guys walking into Victoria's Secrets? This ought to be good.
oh yeah.
We will have video, guys. Just saying.
All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Bye, guys.
Kenny, everybody in chat.
Good
Good-
night, guys.